balanced by placing the Purvadalam. What is the Purvadalam? Vishaya Chaitanya Abhivanchakaha. Vishaya Chaitanya Abhivanchakaha is the Purvadalam. Say suppose, then let us only maintain the Purvadalam and avoid the Uttaradalam. If the Purvadalam was to be maintained, which means Vishaya Chaitanya Abhivanchakaha, then the Ativyapti will take place in the Indriyas, because Jnanendriyas, because if the Chakshuradi Indriyas are also capable of illumining the Vishaya Chaitanya Ghatapatadi, Avachinna Chaitanyam, correct?
Yes, Swamiji.
And therefore now, in order to avoid both the defects, I mean shortcomings, what has he done? When the definition is constructed by amalgamating both the dalas, both the parts. So Vishaya Chaitanya Abhivanchakaha Antakarana-jnanayoho parinama visheshaha, both is together mean vritti. Now there is no problem. Now there is not going to be the ativyapti in the chakshuradi indriyas, nor is there going to be any ativyapti in the
Krodhadi.
Okay. Krodhadishu ativyapti varanaya purvadalam. Okay, so now at least we have a sound definition of vritti with us. Now, nanu kimidam abhivyanjakatvam. But sir, you have said what? In the definition there is a word, Vishaya Chaitanya Abhivyanjakam, correct? Or Vishaya Chaitanya Abhivyanchakaha, because there is the Pumlinga at the end, Parinama Visheshaha. So Vishaya Chaitanya Abhivyanchakaha. So Abhivyanchaka, this vritti is a Abhivyanchaka. So what is this Abhivyanjanam? What do you mean by Abhivyanchaka? So, kimidam abhivyanjakatvam. Now, this abhivyanjakatvam is a vyapaka thing. So, let us define abhivyanjakatvam. Instead of saying what is abhivyanjaka, if you define what is cowness, which is vyapaka, then every cow can be brought under its umbrella. So, that's why its abstract noun form is there. Kimidam abhivyanjakatvam iti ashankya. So now this is questioned and therefore the reply is given. Where do you go to see this?
Bold letter, Swamiji, 127 when text.
Moola granthe abhivyanjakatvam nama aparoksha vyavahara janakatvam avarana nivartakatvam va. He says, let's understand what is abhivyanjakatvam. Now, never to get bogged down by the words. Okay? Don't get infatuated with the words. If you have understood what that word has brought you to, look for the understanding created by the words. Okay? लोगों को वो शब्दों में उलझ जाते हैं, शब्दों में नहीं. Shabda is like a spoon. The words are like the spoon. They are extremely useful because we are using Shabda Pramanam. But what is conveyed by those words is also important. And if you are going to miss those words, maybe that what is conveyed properly by those words also is not going to get conveyed. Therefore, words have their own importance. But now look, Abhivyanjakatvam. Abhivyanjakatvam nama aparoksha vyavahara janakatvam. Athava, or else, how do you understand what is Abhivyanjakatvam? Avarana nivartakatvam va. Got it? Two things. Now, let's see the commentary part. Nanu अनुमित्यादि वृत्तीनां प्रत्यक्ष व्यवहार जनकत्वाभावाद् अव्याप्तिः इति अरुचेराः आवरण निवर्तकत्वं वा इति. चलो ठीक है. Now look at this. Abhivanchakatvam means aparoksha vyavahara janakatvam. Now aparoksha means direct. The vyavahara over here, vyavahara means the transaction of knowing. The transaction of knowing, aparoksha vyavahara. Now there is a ghata in front of your eyes, and then when the eyes are able to, the chakshurindriya meets the ghata in adequate light, what is your vyavahara? I am ghataha, this is a ghata, this is a pot. Aparoksha. Now, is there any, is it that you have inferred the pot and or something like that, or you have that this must be a pot through arthapatti or anything? Or is it directly known? This is a pot. I am ghataha. Correct? So this I am ghataha is the aparoksha vyavahara. But what has brought about this aparoksha vyavahara in you? What made it possible so that you could claim this is ghata? So that aparoksha vyavahara janaka. Who is the janaka? Janaka means the father, or the one from which it is born, the cause, hetu. Okay. So, oh, Janakasi, Raja, King Janak, Sita's father, etc. Please. Aparoksha vyavahara janakatvam. What is that? So vritti, so the first definition that he brought about is that vritti means that because of which such a transaction of directly knowing is possible. Okay? So it is the cause of the transaction experience of directly knowing. So what, because of it, if this vritti, ghatakara vritti hadn't taken place, would we have this transaction, aham ghatam janami, etc.?
No, Swamiji.
Not possible. So what is the janaka of this aham ghatam janami experience?
Vritti. Ghata
Vritti
vritti.
jnana. Vritti jnana.
Vritti jnana means what? Ghatakara vritti was
Ghata
responsible,
vritti,
correct?
yes.
So
Yes.
therefore, now what he says, what is abhivanchakatvam over there? That because of which such the experience of directly knowing was possible. Okay? Aham ghatam janami. I know the pot. Such a claim could be laid by you. And that's why this is called as abhivanchakatvam. Oh, sir. Now there is going to be a problem. And that problem is, you are saying that something which just makes it possible to have this direct experience is called as vritti. Then whenever the knowledge takes place, fire in the mountain, etc., inferential knowledge, can that be called as a vritti?
No.
So now this experience, Varnimanayam Parvataha, is also taking place or not?
Yes, Swamiji.
So, but the Varni in the fire in the mountain, is it directly known?
No.
No.
But you know or not?
Yes.
Inferentially.
So there is an inferential knowledge which allows you to know the fire in the mountain, but it is not aparoksha vyavahara. Correct?
No. Yes, Swamiji.
Why is it paroksha vyavahara?
Because it
Yes,
is
not
inferred.
indirectly.
Inferred. It is inferred.
Let it be inferred, but why? What do you mean by that? Why is it not aparoksha?
It is not seen directly.
That's fine because it is not seen directly, but what is it that is making you say that it is not directly known?
There is no vritti formation.
Arre, without vritti?
स्वामी जी चक्षुरादि इंद्रिय द्वारा तो नहीं हो रहा है.
ठीक है, न होए, लेकिन ज्ञान तो हो रहा है ना. There is fire in the mountain.
तो अपरोक्ष व्यवहार तो नहीं हो रहा.
भले अपरोक्ष व्यवहार नहीं, लेकिन वो ज्ञान तो हो रहा है कि नहीं, इसीलिए उन्होंने
व्यवधान है.
Exactly, because that knowledge is व्यवधान सहितम. यही उत्तर चाहिए था. This is what was expected. It is व्यवधान सहितम. You remember, na? All of you? Chakresh, what do you call as indirect knowledge? नहीं. Anand, what do you call as indirect knowledge?
Knowledge which is with Yavadhana. Indirect means paroksha jnana.
That is paroksha. Don't use Sanskrit.
Swamiji.
What is paroksha jnana?
Am I audible, Swamiji?
Yeah.
Swamiji, I was saying desh kal badhya.
Exactly.
There.
Whenever there is any obstacle, so vyavadhana sahitam jnanam is called as paroksha jnanam, and vyavadhana rahitam jnanam is called as aparoksha jnanam. Correct? So,
Yes, Swami.
knowing that fire in the mountain, the knowledge of fire is taking place with vyavadhanam. There is deshakala vyavadhanam here. You're
Yes,
sitting
sir.
5 kilometers away from the mountain. So therefore, you are neither seeing the flames nor are you feeling the heat on the skin. Correct? So there is vyavadhanam. Deshakala krita vyavadhanam is there. So, you know what? Get this thing very, 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 very clear in our understanding. Why? Because all our life, then otherwise we will be only struggling. Oh, now I know Brahman, but I don't have direct experience. I want to go somewhere for direct. Should I go to Vipassana? Should I go to Shaktipat? Should I go to some other guru? Or where should I go? पूरी जिंदगी हम लोग भटकते रहेंगे मूर्खता के कारण. I know, Atma is Brahman. I have known it from the Upanishad. I studied it, but then, I don't have direct experience. ये दारिद्र्य जिंदगी भर रहेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि क्लियर नहीं. अरे भाई, जिसको तुम इनडायरेक्ट नॉलेज बोलते हो, नॉलेज इज नॉलेज, बट व्हाट मेक्स द नॉलेज एज इनडायरेक्ट? Whenever there is any vyavadhanam, that knowledge becomes indirect. Correct? And when that same vyavadhanam is removed, that knowledge is called as experience. It is knowledge. Experience, after all, is knowledge. Can you have an experience without knowing?
No.
But then, so experience, after all, is still knowledge. So discover what is the vyavadhanam and remove the vyavadhanam. That knowledge is direct knowledge. Aparoksha jnanam, it is experience. जब निर्णय हो गया उपनिषदों का कि आत्मा ब्रह्म है पक्का, तब what is the vyavadhanam? Samshaya viparyaya is vyavadhanam. Remove the samshaya and viparyaya. Samshaya is removed by bringing in a proper logical explanation. है ना? संशय की निवृत्ति कैसे होगी?
युक्ति से.
युक्ति से ही. युक्ति नाम युक्ति किसे कहेंगे? अनुकूल तर्क है कि नहीं?
यस स्वामी जी.
जी स्वामी.
तो भैया, when this vyavadhanam is removed, it is experience. Aham Brahma iti. Otherwise, all our life we will be searching. आत्मा परमात्मा का अनुभव कौन करा दे? And there are enough books and people who have got, हम हिमालय की गुफा में गए, वहां पे कोई मिल गया, वहां पे एक बाबा बैठा था 5000 सालों से, जैसे ये भी है द बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट टू शो 5000 साल पहले वाला. ये इन सारी उल जलूल चीजों में अपना दिमाग और सारी जिंदगी, एंड देन यू फील दिस इज स्पिरिचुअलिटी. मतलब ग्लोरीफाइंग आवर मूर्खता विल बिकम स्पिरिचुअलिटी. कुछ नहीं. व्हाट इज अपरोक्ष ज्ञानम? व्यवधान रहितम ज्ञानम इज कॉल्ड एज अपरोक्ष ज्ञानम. So now there is knowledge which is taking place. Come back to our topic. The knowledge is taking place. There is fire in the mountain, which is paroksha jnanam, and this is also a cognition, is not it? It is also a cognition. So if you say that aparoksha vyavahara janakatvam is called as abhivyanjakatvam, then by that the definition remains limited only to what? I am ghataha, I am pataha, only up to that. But aham vahnim janami also is also happening or not?
Yes.
स्वामी जी.
अरे भाई, तो हो ही रहा है ये ज्ञान की वन्नी है वहां पे. That cognition is, and therefore if you just take this definition, which definition? Aparoksha vyavahara janakatvam. If this definition is taken, it is carrying the dosha of avyakti. Got it?
Yes स्वामी
जी
जी.
स्वामी जी.
It will carry the dosha of avyakti. And therefore you will have to redefine what exactly is abhivyanchakatvam. And therefore the second definition by va means athava. है ना? Athava, or else. Why do you have to say or else? Because obviously the first, whatever was said before, was not totally justified. Got that idea?
Yes
It's
स्वामी.
not totally justified, and that's why you have to say athava. Okay? Athava. So now he says, nanu anumityadi vrittinam, in the commentary part, nanu anumityadi vrittinam. So now the vritti generated by anuman, anumiti, okay, anumiti, that inferential knowledge, the inferential knowledge does not have pratyaksha vyavahara janakatva, correct?
जी.
Yes स्वामी जी.
But it is still knowledge, it does not have pratyaksha vyavahara janakatvam. And anumityadi vritti means, all other pramanas are also functioning. You go to a theater to watch a film, and then you discover a seat, and you sit on it and then find that somebody is already sitting, you are sat in his lap. What happened? Your anupalabdhi pramana did not function. So that anupalabdhi pramana has to function. Nobody is sitting in the seat, so I can. Okay? So all other pramanas also will function and they will have a vritti. But if you limit only to aparoksha vyavahara janakatvam, then only the pratyaksha, the indriya vyavahara, indriya janya, jnanam will come under this definition, correct? So we are saying no. Abhivyajnakatvam nama, so he had, what happened was, ativyapti, because of the, not ativyapti, because of the avyapti, okay? Because of the dosha, because of the defect, which was avyapti, he switches to the other definition. What is that?
आभरण निवर्तकत्वम स्वामीजी.
Avarana nivartakatvam va iti. Okay. Now look at that. Avaranam means, now you understand the word avaranam, correct? Anybody has problem?
No.
Abhi bolo. आवरण क्या होता है? पर्दा, पर्दे को कहते हैं आवरणम. Something that conceals, something that covers is called as avaranam. Now, with avaranam, the vastu is there, but cannot be known. So what will be your vyavahara? Suppose I tell you, hey, go bring my specs from the room, and those specs are under some handkerchief or something. So now you don't see the specs on the table. You saw the handkerchief, but you could not see the specs. So what will you come back and tell me, Swamiji, the specs are not there. So what was your experience? Is not, specs are not there. That vastu is not there. Correct?
Yes.
So when there is avaranam, the vyavahara will be, one kind of vyavahara will be, it is not there. Nasti. Correct? What will be your vyavahara? Nasti. The object is
Not there.
not there. Now, though you can, somebody tells you, well, the object is very much there, right on the table. So now, at least this avaranam, that nasti. So now what are you going to say? Well, object is there, but I can't experience it. So now you see there is yet another type of avaranam. So now we have two types of avaranas. One is asatva padaka avaranam. कठिन हो रहा है क्या?
नहीं स्वामी जी.
स्वामी जी ठीक है.
The first experience is what? The object is
Not there.
not there. The object is not there is caused by which avaranam? Asatva padaka. उसका सत्व, उसका होना, उसका अस्तित्व ही वो मना कर देता है. पहले क्या कहेगा ये आदमी? परमात्मा है ही नहीं, नास्ति. फिर अगर कहा कि नाचे है, जगत कारण परमेश्वर है, अब ही विल से है परंतु मुझे अनुभव में नहीं आता. तो दूसरा व्यवहार जो है वो कैसा है? अभानापादक आवरणम. उसका भान, उसका अनुभव नहीं हो रहा है, भान नहीं हो रहा है. Anand, okay?
Yes, Swamiji.
Are you traveling or what?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is okay?
Yes.
So, abhanapadaka avaranam. So, Dr. Mangala, how many avaranas have you found now? गई क्या? Okay, her connection seems to be a little problematic. Let us try. मनीषा, तुम बैठी हो कि नहीं हो? स्वामी जी का अब लगा करके वाइब्रेशन घर में हो रही है क्या? है अब tell Jayama, how many avaranas did you see?
Swami ji, two types.
Two types. एक असत्वापादक और दूसरा अभानापादक. आपादन करना मतलब ले आना,
जी
है ना?
जी स्वामी जी,
हाँ, तो एक हो गया असत्वापादक, है ही नहीं,
है ही नहीं।
और दूसरा कैसा है? है परंतु मुझे अनुभव में
मुझे
नहीं
भान
आ
नहीं
रहा
हो
है.
रहा, मुझे ज्ञान नहीं हो रहा।
हाँ, मुझे अनुभव नहीं होता है, मुझे भान नहीं होता.
जी स्वामी जी।
दो प्रकार का आवरण हो गया. अब देखना, जो प्रत्यक्ष ज्ञान है उसमें दोनों आवरण नष्ट हो चुके हैं, है ना? अयम घटः जब होगा, अयम घटः जब होगा, ज्ञान सामने पड़ा खड़ा है, मैं जानता हूं, है अयम घटः, ये व्यवहार. सामने इस सामने जो खड़ा है मैं जानता हूं, तो इस प्रकार का जो व्यवहार है उसमें अभानापादक आवरण है क्या?
नो स्वामी जी,
नो स्वामी,
उसमें असत्वापादक आवरण है क्या?
नो.
नो।
दोनों आवरण नहीं है. अच्छा, जो जो परोक्ष ज्ञान है, the vahni which is inferred in the mountain, उसमें असत्वापादक आवरण है या अग्नि है ही नहीं?
नो स्वामी जी,
तो असत्वापादक आवरण नहीं है. अच्छा, ये कह सकते हो कि है परंतु मुझे अनुभव में नहीं आ रहा है, ये बोल सकते हो?
नो।
काहे नहीं?
यस यस स्वामी जी.
क्या जो पर्वतस्थ अग्नि है उसकी ऊष्मा लग रही है क्या आपके स्किन पे?
नहीं, नो।
अच्छा, उसकी ज्योति ज्वाला दिख रही है क्या आंखों से?
नो.
तो उस अग्नि का ये तो नहीं ना कह सकते कि मुझे अनुभव हो रहा है. मैं जानता हूं कि वहां अग्नि है, भले उसका भान न हो. बात समझ में आ रही है ना? उस अग्नि का, उस वह्नि का भान नहीं हो रहा, ठीक है,
जी स्वामी जी,
लेकिन है, ये बात तो जानते हो कि नहीं?
जी.
ठीक
हाँ
है. उसका अनुभव नहीं हो रहा है लेकिन है, ये जानता हूं. तो ऐसा जो ज्ञान है, जो इन्फरेंशियल एक्सेट्रा है, परोक्ष ज्ञान है, उसमें असत्वापादक आवरण है क्या?
नो
नहीं.
नहीं. अभानापादक आवरण है क्या?
नहीं.
है. अरे
है स्वामी जी।
आनंद.
हाँ है स्वामी जी.
क्या हो गया तुमको? पर्वतस्थ अग्नि का अनुभव हो रहा है क्या?
नहीं हो रहा है स्वामी जी, इसलिए अभानापादक आवरण है.
अच्छा, है ना? तो अब बात यह है कि जब हमने अभिव्यंजकत्व को कहा कि वह आवरण निवर्तक है. अभिव्यंजकत्व क्या है? आवरण निवर्तकत्वम. अभिव्यंजकत्वम नाम आवरण निवर्तकत्वम. तो इस डेफिनेशन से प्रत्यक्ष ज्ञान में भी ये डेफिनेशन बैठ सकती है कि नहीं?
जी स्वामी जी।
Yes, स्वामी जी।
अच्छा, परोक्ष ज्ञान में भी बैठ सकती है कि नहीं?
स्वामी
स्वामी
जी
जी परोक्ष ज्ञान में
one part में
अभाना
बैठ
पादक
असत्य
आवरण
पाद।
विल बी
अरे
देयर।
भले कौन सा आवरण नहीं निकालता हो वो ठीक है, लेकिन आवरण निकालता है कि नहीं?
Yes, स्वामी।
पार्शियली, नॉट कंप्लीटली।
अरे भाई निकालता है ना, आवरण निकालता है ना, यही तो पूछ रहे हैं।
Yes, स्वामी
यस,
जी।
या दैट यस।
आवरण निकालता है, हो गई ना हमारी बात। सो देयरफॉर व्हाट इज अभिव्यंजकत्वम?
आवरण निवर्तकत्वम।
आवरण निवर्तकत्वम, बस हो गया। सो विषय चैतन्य अभिव्यंजकत्वे सति अंतःकरणाज्ञानयोः परिणाम विशेषः वृत्ति ही। तो उसमें अभिव्यंजक जो पद बैठा हुआ है उसका अर्थ में मिला कि नहीं? कि
Yes,
बस
स्वामी।
उसके ऊपर का पर्दा हटा देता है। किस प्रकार का पर्दा हटाता है ये बात अलग है, पर्दा हटाता है, ठीक है।
स्वामी जी उसमें विषय चैतन्य किधर है? If I see fire in the mountain, where is the विषय चैतन्य?
तो विषय चैतन्य का अर्थ हो गया दैट वन्य अवच्छिन्न चैतन्यम। वन्य तुम्हारा विषय हो गया कि नहीं?
Okay, okay.
जी स्वामी जी। विषय does not mean that has to be through the कर्मेंद्रिय only.
जो कुछ विषय क्या क्या कहते हैं, अनात्मा जानने का विषय बनता है, आस्पद बनता है, वह विषय है।
जी।
जो
स्वप्न में भी विषय अनुभूति होती है,
हो रही है,
जी।
तो वो स्वाप्निक विषय है,
जी।
वो स्वाप्निक विषय है ना। हाथी घोड़ा जो कुछ देख रहे हो वो स्वाप्निक विषय है, ठीक है।
जी स्वामी जी।
हाँ, नाउ डॉक्टर मंगला, आप बीच बीच में योर कनेक्शन इज गेटिंग गोइंग अवे, दैट्स व्हाई यू आर मिसिंग एनी विच वेज। यद्यपि प्रत्यक्ष वृत्तेः आवरण निवर्तकत्वम् इति अव्याप्ति ही तदवस्था तथापि अनुमित्यादेः असत्वापादक मौढ्याज्ञान आवरण निवर्तकत्वान् न अव्याप्ति ही इति ध्येयम्, ठीक है। ठीक है, इसीलिए अव्याप्ति नाम का दोष नहीं आता, क्योंकि जो परोक्ष ज्ञान इत्यादि में अनुमित्यादे है, अनुमित्यादि के द्वारा मतलब अनुमान, बाकी के जो 5 लोग हैं सबको लेकर के, ठीक है, प्रत्यक्ष से भिन्न,
जी स्वामी जी।
उनमें क्या होता है, असत्वापादक आवरण तो जरूर निकाल देता है, ठीक है ना। इसीलिए आवरण निवर्तकत्व इतना कहने पर वो कौन सा आवरण की निवृत्ति करता है ये बात नहीं, आवरण निवृत्ति कर रहा है। अभिव्यंजकत्वम नाम आवरण निवर्तकत्वम इति ध्येयम, ये जानना चाहिए, ठीक है। अब आगे आपने कहा कि यू हैव सेड दैट दिस इज a specific modification. Vritti is a parinama visheshaha. It is a specific modification of ajnanam and antakaranam together. ठीक है? Now he says, nanu पूर्व रूप परित्यागेन रूपांतरापत्तिः परिणामः. So generally what is understood as parinama, as a modification? Purva Rupa Parityaga. Correct? Purva Rupa is given up. Purva Rupa Parityagena Rupantarapatti. It is a Rupantaram. That is called as
Parinam.
Parinama. He says, Sacha Anupapannaha. This kind of a Parinama is Anupapannaha. Why? Purva Rupe Sthite Nashteva Rupantarapattehe Darshanat. Because that Rupantaram is seen whether the earlier form is destroyed or not. Rupantaram is seen whether that earlier form is destroyed or not. Therefore, if you are going to say that Parinama means Rupantarapatti, that cannot be justified. This is Dheyam. थोड़ा सा इसका ना दृष्टांत कहीं से लाना पड़ेगा विचार करके, आप लोग सोच लो. रूपांतरापत्ते है दर्शनात्, वो बोल रहा है दर्शनात्, मतलब वो बोल रहा है कि ये बात सिद्ध है, हमको ज्यादा बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, एक्सेप्टेबल है, ठीक है. लेकिन इसका विचार करो थोड़ा, कहां से इसका क्या एग्जाम्पल दे
स्वामी
सकते.
जी, इज इट अदर्शनात् और दर्शनात्?
ओ माय गॉड, मैंने ये कैसे गलत पढ़ा. सच अनुपपन्नः पूर्व रूपे स्थिते नष्टे वा रूपांतरापत्तेः अदर्शनात्. क्षमा चाहता हूं, मेरे से गलती हो गई पढ़ने में. सच
Like the milk is not seen when dahi is made.
नहीं, एक मिनट, हाँ, हम इसके ऊपर थोड़ा विचार करना पड़ेगा इस पंक्ति का. सचानुपपन्नः पूर्व रूपे स्थिते नष्टे वा, पूर्व रूप रहे अथवा नष्ट हो जाए, रूपांतर दिखता नहीं है. दोनों अवस्थाओं में, नाउ लेट अस टेक द स्थिति. ओके, स्थिति ले लो कि पूर्व रूप की स्थिति है, तभी भी रूपांतर का दर्शन होता है. पूर्व रूप नष्ट हो गया तो रूपांतर का दर्शन नहीं होता. पूर्व रूप के रहते हुए भी रूपांतर का दर्शन नहीं होता, और पूर्व रूप रहते नष्ट हुआ भी रूपांतर का दर्शन नहीं होता. कहाँ, कैसे कैसे इसको समझा जाए भाई? थोड़ी इस पंक्ति में क्या है? अब पंक्ति तो लग गई कि नहीं, लेकिन इसको हाउ टू मेक इट उपपन्नम, हाउ टू मेक इट एक्सप्लिकेबल.
Parinam is not visible. Is that what the sentence is saying?
ही इज सेइंग परिणाम मतलब रूपांतरम.
Yes, Rupantara Adarshanat.
अदर्शनात्. सो कहता है कि रूपांतर का अदर्शन होता है, मतलब रूपांतर का दर्शन नहीं होता. कब? पूर्व रूप के रहते हुए.
ये स्वामी जी, तो अज्ञान और अंतकरण का जो परिणाम है, उसके बाद फिर भी अज्ञान और अंतकरण रहता है, इसीलिए परिणाम रूप नहीं ले सकते, ऐसा कहते हैं.
ओहो, कौन है ये? वाह 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 वाह,
थैंक यू स्वामी जी.
वाह. लेकिन अंतःकरण के एक अंश का तो रूपांतरण हो गया ना.
यस स्वामी जी, यस.
एक अंश का तो जितने अंश का रूपांतरण हुआ है उतने अंश का रूपांतरण तो हो ही गया।
यस,
तो रूपांतर नहीं दिखता ये कैसे कहोगे?
स्वामी जी वो अंतःकरण में when there's a modification रूपांतर होता है, तो let's see if it's a rope and the rope is seen as a rope only, so रूपांतर हुआ नहीं ना, transformation modification हुआ है but there's no transformation in the ज्ञान what we have, whereas if you see in
मतलब ये बहुत ज्यादा लंबा खींचना होगा।
वो तो विवर्त हो जाएगा स्वामी जी, परिणाम नहीं।
विवर्त है।
विवर्त is when you see the अज्ञान में modification है तो विवर्त है।
चलो हम ये पंक्ति को थोड़ा रख देते हैं कि उन्होंने रूपांतर को परिणाम कहने से अस्वीकार कर दिया। ठीक है
जी,
इस बात को हम एक किनारे कर देते हैं। लेट्स प्रोसीड, इसका विचार कर लेंगे। किंच, मैं भी हमारे कोई दूसरे महात्मा लोग हैं उनसे बात कर लेता हूं। किंच वेदांतवादस्तु विवर्तवादः इत्यभ्युपगमात् परिणामवादाश्रयणे सिद्धांत विरोधापत्तिः च इति। तो कहते हैं, now he says, but you people have what is the Vedanta vada that Vedanta has?
विवर्तवाद स्वामी जी।
Vivartavad. Why are you resorting to Parinamavada over here? Transformation. Vedantavadas to Vivartavadaha. Itti abhyupagamat, that is already established and accepted by you. Now you suddenly are doing the ashrayanam of Parinamavada, and therefore there will be Siddhanta Virodha iti. And that's why when this is the objection, now we will define what is Parinam. Parinamo nama. Kahan hai Parinamo nama? In the Moola Grantha. Parinamo nama upadana samasatta ko anyatha bhavaha. परिणाम हम किसको कहेंगे? रूपांतरापत्ति को हम परिणाम नहीं कहेंगे। ठीक है?
ये स्वामी जी, ये स्वामी जी।
तो रूपांतर को हम परिणाम नहीं कहते। दिस इज एक किनारे कर दिया, दैट इज ऑलरेडी रिजेक्टेड। सो व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू एक्सेप्ट? व्हाट इज योर डेफिनेशन ऑफ परिणाम? बिकॉज यू हैव डिफाइंड वृत्ति एज परिणाम विशेष। So now you have to tell what exactly do you mean by parinama. Rupantaram is not parinama. So parinamo nama upadana samasattaka anyatha bhavaha. Can somebody explain this? Make an attempt. Does anybody want to?
I can try, Swamiji.
Go ahead.
So it means whatever satta you are seeing, if it's a vyavaharika satta and the modification also shows that thing in the vyavaharika satta, then that is no parinama.
Good. किसी को और ट्राई करना है?
ये स्वामी जी जब मिल्क कॉर्ड में आता है तो कॉर्ड में भी मिल्क का सत्ता समसत्ता रहता है, क्योंकि मिल्क किसका उपादान है, लेकिन वो अन्यथा भाव हो जाता है।
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड।
चाय पत्ती चाय में बन गई उसी तरह से।
देखो, उपादान समसत्ताक। उपादान का अर्थ क्या है? द मटेरियल कॉज इज कॉल्ड एज उपादानम।
यस स्वामी जी।
Go back to your milk and curd. What is the material from which the curd is created, made?
Milk.
So over here, for the curd, what is the upadanam? Milk is the upadan. Now, the order of existence the order of reality to which the milk belongs is the Vyavaharika Satta. Is it not a transactional reality? The milk,
It
which
is.
is the Upadanam, has what reality? Transactional reality. Vyavaharika Satta. ठीक है? Up to this point is okay?
Yes,
Yes.
Swamiji.
Now, when the milk becomes the curd, what is the satta now of that curd?
Vyavaharika Satta.
Vyavaharika satta. Is that milk any longer?
No.
No.
So it is anyatha bhava. It is not milk.
Yes.
अन्य हो गया ना,
जी.
मिल्क से अन्य हो गया ना वो.
Yes, Swamiji.
Can you call it milk any longer?
No.
चाय में डाल के पी सकते हो उसको. I don't know if there must be some people who can do that. But anyway, upadana samasatta ka anyatha bhavaha parinamaha. So now we are not saying it is rupantaram, because that rupantaram has got some problem. So what is parinama? Upadana samasatta ka anyatha bhavaha. It is anyatha bhavaha, but that anyatha bhava is also in the same order of reality. Same order of reality as what? As the upadanam. Whatever reality that upadanam belonged to, now the anyatha bhava also belongs to the same order of reality. That is called as parinama. Got it?
Yes,
Yes,
Swamiji.
Now this is a very fortified definition. Parinamo nama upadana samasatta ko anyatha bhavaha. What is called as vivarta?
In different sattas.
See, can you call the snake as rope?
No.
So that snake is anyatha bhava.
Yes.
Just as you cannot call the curd as milk, it is because it is anyatha bhava. Got it?
Yes,
Yes,
Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
So also, can you call the snake as rope?
No.
So it is anyatha bhava. ठीक है, anyatha bhava. Will you be able to have the snake without the rope?
No.
No.
So the rope is the upadana karanam.
Yes, Swamiji.
But what has happened? Rope is a vyavaharika satta, has the vyavaharika satta, transactional reality, whereas the snake has
Pratibhas.
pratibhasika satta, apparent reality. Correct?
Yes,
Yes,
Swamiji.
Swamiji.
Therefore, what is vivarta? Vivarta is also anyatha bhava of the upadanam, but it belongs to vishama satta, not samasatta. It belongs to different satta, different order of reality.
Yes, Swamiji.
Mil gaya?
Yes, Swamiji.
So what is called as parinama and what is called as vivarta? Both of them are anyatha bhava. Both of them have upadanam. But in parinama, the anyatha bhava belongs to the samasatta of the upadanam. And in vivarta, the anyatha bhava belongs to the
Different
Vishama
satta.
Samas-
than upadana.
विषम सत्ता. विषम बिल्कुल अलग. तो सांप जब दिखता है तो तुम क्या कहोगे कि सांप केवल, it was only an appearance. सांप was only an appearance. But will you call the rope as an appearance?
No.
No, it is a transactional reality. है. So So the rope has vyavaharika satta and the snake has pratibhas, belongs to the pratibhasika satta. It has apparent reality. Correct?
Yes, Swamiji.
So this is the difference between vivarta and parinama. So now let us go back to this. Iti. If we would have had simply said anyatha bhava, parinama is anyatha bhava, then it could have had caused ativyapti in the vivarta, because vivarta is also anyatha bhava. Okay.
जी स्वामी.
Ataha upadana samasattaka iti. That's why we have to have that other part of the definition, which is upadana samasattaka anyatha bhavaha. Okay? If you would have had said anyatha bhava is vivarta, iti ukte pariname ativyaptihi tadvaranaya upadana vishamasattaka iti uktam. Okay. Now, up to this point we have come. But what is to be understood is the vritti the parinama of antakaranam and ajnanam? Is it the parinama?
Yes.
How? How can it be called as a parinama?
It is in the same satta.
So we are now going to see that, because there is going to be some objection raised by the Nayayikas. Okay, now through the Nayayika point, we will see that. थोड़ा सा उसका भी जानकारी हो जाएगी. ठीक है? We will see. But you see, the way the people have gone into defining and wanting to have your definition should be, so perfect that it should not cause any confusion anywhere. Now, the second part of the objection which was there is, why are you resorting to Parinamavada when you should have had said that the whole world is Vivarta? Over here also you should say it is Vivarta. Correct? Vedanti नाम को वादः? वेदांतियों का तुम्हारा कौन सा वाद है? जगत क्या है बोलेंगे तो कैसा है?
विवर्तवाद.
विवर्त कहोगे तो कहो ना, ये सारा विवर्त है, तो क्यों इस अंतःकरण वृत्ति को बोल रहे हो परिणाम? समझ में आया उनका ऑब्जेक्शन?
Yes, Swamiji.
Now we have to see that will be answered, but let's see this when we meet tomorrow. ठीक है ना? Everybody is okay till now?
Yes,
जी
Swamiji.
स्वामी जी.
Yes, Swamiji.
Mrs. Mathur? ठीक है. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः. ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. ओम. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Swamiji.
नमस्ते स्वामी.